Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. So you guys, we're going to be working in the raised beds today. I actually need one more raised bed. I think I'm going to see if my friend brother David can actually make me another one. Then that will give me 4 beds, but I do have the pools and the containers if I need to fill in some spaces. I think we really need to go in and I wish Mr. Jerome had come already to weed eat around those beds for me. I'm probably just gonna have to buy a weed eater, whatever. But the kids and I went to Walmart this morning and we picked up some garden soil. I'll show you guys what we picked up. We're really just going to be cleaning up the beds that we have, but I did want to share with you what we think we're going to be planting, at least for this first half. So I picked up this. All right, you guys, so we decided we want to try something different this time. We got onions, right? Yellow onions. So we're going to try these. There's 100 bulbs in here. And I'm going to research this. They need to be 1 to 2 inches below the soil, and they should grow 4 to 6. They need to be spaced every 3 to 4 inches. Full sunlight, 1 bulb every 3 to 4 inches. So we have the square foot garden raised bed. So we could probably get 3 to 4 of them in each square. And I've got 3 beds. So we're gonna give onions a try. Then we have strawberries. So we have 10 roots. And I'm gonna do the strawberries in a kiddie pool because I know they do not need a lot of, they only need 2 to 3 inches down. So that's gonna work out fine. Full sun, every 12 to 24 inches. So I probably could get a couple in each raised bed. Then I picked up seed, right? So I have spinach. Gonna give that a go. We have carrots. And then we found some multicolored carrots that we thought we would try, rainbow carrots. We have cucumbers. And then we have squash. So we got those in seed form. And then we got, okay, this is cherry tomatoes. We got cherry tomatoes. We have jalapenos. We have another cherry tomato. Those are red. We have another cherry tomato, red, because we really like the cherry and grape tomatoes. Green bells. We did really well with green bell peppers last year. This is purple bell. We're gonna give that purple bell a try. And instead of doing them in the containers like we did last year, but they did really well, we are going to put them in a raised bed. So I think I'm gonna put all of my tomatoes in the biggest bed I have, because I think those roots need to do a little bit more. We have cherry tomatoes. Okay, I thought I got some yellow ones. They were in the yellow container, but maybe they're only red ones. Okay, we got sweet banana peppers. I also got yellow bell pepper and sweet yellow bell pepper. So that's what we got as far as plants. They're really, really dry. So we're gonna get them transplanted and get them watered nice and good, and make sure that they have good soil. So that's why I'm actually going to plant those in a planter this year. We did okay with the peppers in pots, but I don't want to take chances this year because I really want to get a good harvest. Someone asked me, was the garden profitable for us? We harvested peppers. Our peppers did really well. We also harvested beans. Probably not as good as some, but we're novice gardeners, and last year was our first crop, and we did very well. We harvested some carrots. We harvested in our fall garden. We did really well. We had broccoli and we had cabbages And we had kale, which our kale went to seed. So we're gonna pull all that out. We had a great crop of fall radishes, and this year I'm gonna rotate the radishes because you get so many in those packets. And so every 18 days I should be harvesting, because I've got multiple kiddie pools, and we did the radishes in the kiddie pools. My neighbor was doing something, I don't know what she was doing. So apologize for the noise. Thought I'd just do this outside. So we have had some success. If nothing else, what it does is it gives us an opportunity to be together as a family, which we do enjoy. We enjoy hanging out with each other. We enjoy just being outside in the yard. We enjoy all of it. So for us, it is an enjoyable experience doing it together. These are some of those things that, you know, just mean a lot to me as a mom. My kids are getting older. They're going to move away from home very soon, and I won't always have this home that I have. I do plan to downsize once all of my kids have moved out, because I won't need this size of house anymore. My kids will never come back to live at home. They are all established in other places. Of course, they'll come for holidays, and we'll just squeeze in wherever mom is for the holidays, or mom will travel for them, especially once they start to have children of their own. But for right now, this is just another activity or way for us to be together as a family. So let me take you over to the garden beds, show you the soil we bought. I did buy soil. I know you can hire a truck to come out and bring you soil for just as much as I spent on the bags, but that's just not what I did this time. And our garden is not huge, so it'll work out perfectly. And I had garden money. I had money that was sent to us for the garden, and so I just utilized that, and it worked out perfect. Alrighty, you guys, so here's the beginning of the garden. Right, remember last year we had all the netting around it. We pulled the netting down because we wanted to make sure that we were able to get in and out of the gardens with no problem. I really wished I had moved it over a little bit so I could really get behind there. You always learn something after you do it. But anywho, so this is our newest garden bed, which I think I'm going to use for my tomatoes because it's a lot deeper. So I'm going to use this one for tomatoes. And I have tomatoes and bell peppers, I think, is what I'm going to use this garden bed for. Moving down, I'm actually going to put the pools here, the 2 kiddie pools for strawberries. Full sunlight is what they need, and full sunlight is what they'll get here. We do have our grapevine that is now starting to come back a little bit. But again, once Mr. Jerome comes, I'm going to get him to weed eat all around the bed so that we can have some good being able, the kids and I, to get back there and work. I did pick up some black cow manure, just one. We'll mix everything in, and then we picked up garden soil. So this is for in-ground plants. Again, underneath the raised beds is just soil. So prayerfully what we got is going to work out good. They were like $6.88 at Walmart. This was like $4 and some change. So we're going to just clean out all the weeds. We still have some of our string up, but even if we pull the string, we can measure it out 12 by 12 so that each section is 12 by 12. We are going to probably leave some of the leaves in because they'll eventually end up being composted anyway. I did see a composter at Walmart that I seriously considered. And then, like I said, our kale is actually probably pretty. I probably could pull these tops out because it feels pretty firm, but I don't know if it will be bitter because it's been there for a long, long time. So we're just going to pull all of that out and start fresh with these 2 garden beds. So I know for 100% sure I'm going to be doing this bed today as far as getting more soil in and evening it out. And then we'll come down here and work in these beds. Not a lot of weeds, which is really good. Probably more weeds here than anything else. But we're just going to pull everything out, clean it up, and yeah, get everything situated. We do want to make sure that we get everything, moved around and picked up because it is getting ready to be spring, and we want to make sure that we don't have any critters around in the garden that we can't see. So we're going to move all of the old pools and stuff over there to make sure that there's no snakes or anything under there. And like I said, when Mr. Jerome comes, I'm going to ask him to just weed eat back there for us a little bit so that we can work back there pretty decently. So anywho, there it is, you guys. The next video, you'll see us working in the garden, because I do plan, like I said, to do that today. So of course you'll see the same outfit, but that's okay. It all works out. I don't want to leave my plants out too long without getting them in the ground. And probably get Jackson out here to mow a little more. He did the side yard and the front yard, but we probably need to mow a little more in the backyard. He did some of the back, but not all of it. So if we have enough gas, we'll do that. Probably need to get a gas can so I could make sure we have enough gas in the mower for whenever Mr. Jerome, you know, in between the weeks that Mr. Jerome doesn't come. But anywho, you guys, there it is. Thanks for coming to our backyard and hanging out with us for a little while. We're going to run inside, grab a little lunch, and then head out here and get some work done. We do appreciate you all so much and your support. You never know how much it means to us. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.